team? Hey there. How we doing? Welcome back to the ABCDs of Sports podcast. I'm your team captain, Sminanan, and this is game 21. This is the week of July 8th, 2025. As always, thank you for spending great quality time with me. Excited to be here. We are here at game 21, and oh my God, game 21 is always fun. 21 is a fun number. Let's just get right into it. All right, our game plan. All right, game plan. The magic number 21, belongs to Roberto Clemente. Again, referencing Mike Greenberg's book, Got Your Number. Roberto Clemente was a Pittsburgh Pirate legend. On the field, his stats: 3,000 hits, the first non-US born player to achieve it, 4 batting titles, 12 gold gloves. But he was actually more known for his philanthropy off the field. Some people even call him the Jackie Robinson of Latin America, where he totally opened up the game for all the Latin American players. And now the league is, hugely influenced from Latin America, where a lot of its stars are riding from those areas. And it all goes back to Roberto Clemente. He was so known for his philanthropy that during his heyday, even though he didn't know English very well, he would still visit kids in hospitals to cheer them up. He would hold free baseball clinics in his native Puerto Rico because he felt he owed it to all the kids out there and help spread the game and help them. He even continued to play winter baseball in Latin America, where it's played at, even though he didn't need to and didn't need the money, because he felt the players and the fans of Latin America deserved the chance to see him play. He is so revered for his philanthropy that baseball has created an award called the Roberto Clemente Award, given to the player during the season that had the best service to the community. He died at the age of 38 in a plane crash, doing what he does best. He was delivering earthquake relief to victims in Nicaragua. You always admire people who really take the responsibility of being an athlete and in the spotlight and a role model very seriously. And Roberto Clemente epitomizes it pretty much better than anybody. Okay, our game of the week. It's PSG versus Chelsea in the Club World Cup first ever final. That will be this Sunday, July 13th, 2025. 3 p.m. Eastern Time, 12 p.m. Pacific. Will be on TBS or I always say it DAZN, but it's called DAZN, DAZN. Yeah, every time I see that name, DAZN, it makes me think of Zoom In from ZTV. I don't know if you guys ever remember that little like mashup of music videos. It's crazy. So, but it's called DAZN, TBS and DAZN, Sunday. Players to watch from those games. It's We're going to be focusing and highlighting on the number 10s of both teams, starting with PSG, probably, not even probably, I'd say the best team club wise in the world right now. I mean, if you saw what they did to Real Madrid, you know what I'm talking about. They are next level, and it's really beautiful to watch. But they're led by their number 10, Ousmane Dembele, French international forward. People can argue that he's probably the best player in the world right now. Yep, not Messi, not Ronaldo, not Mbappe. It's Dembele. Quietly, he's not getting all the fanfare and stuff, but he's the leader on that team. On the other side, for Chelsea, their number 10, England international Cole Palmer, a guy young, up and coming, raising, but definitely has the work rate and the talent to become one of the best in the world. All right, guys, now it's time to welcome our new teammate. What up, team? All right, we are back. We're introducing our new teammate, Jonathan Bosco, or to me, as always, JB. Um, We go way back. We are on our 22nd year, actually almost to the day, 22nd year of being family, friends and family. Um,
You see again, you're a statistic guy.
so 22nd years. I still wrote a cool, fun story. I'll have two quick, trying two quick fun stories because it's awesome. So it started off with our dads, right, in El Centro. My dad was working in his office, and JB's dad had just moved from Pennsylvania to start a new engineering job that he was going to work with across the border. And he was walking around, and he just randomly walked into my dad's office and told the front desk, "Hey, is who's this doctor? And I'd like to meet him because he's an Indian." And my dad was in a good mood. And my dad was in a good mood, and what do you call it? Said, "Yeah, well, bring him back." And they've hit it off ever since. And our families have been together and close ever since. It's been so awesome. I mean, there was a 6 month time period that I've lived with JB's mom and dad in Yuma, Arizona, when I was
I
trying to
don't
get
know
into
how
med
I don't
school.
know how you survived.
Well, I mean, mine was easy. You guys are the ones who had that. And Yuma is it's the third biggest city in Arizona, so let's not give it, let's not totally knock it.
Yeah,
Um,
weirdly enough, third biggest city.
third biggest city. But I haven't a lot of, I mean, the beauty is I was able to do it because your parents and your family and then Nikita, your younger sister, she was little at that time, like just totally took me in and took me on his own and we just bonded fun. I remember watching soap operas with your mom and
Oh
stuff
my
like that.
gosh, I
Yeah,
can't
your
the
your
torture.
sister took you
My
to
family
that.
tortured you.
Yeah. No, it was a fun thing to talk about with your mom and about different stuff. And then JB here, because of him, and then his sister and family and a lot of relatives. Well, that was around New Year's of 20 2006. Yes, 2006, because it was right before I went to med school. We call you helped me go in to see my first basketball game. We watched the Clippers
That's
and the Philadelphia
right. Oh my God, that was
76ers.
with you?
That was with me, right? And right
Holy,
because you
I
were a big
can't.
Philly
I
fan
knew
at
I
that
was like,
time.
my God, my memory's horrible, and I do
No, no,
remember that
no.
game.
Yeah, I
That's the
remember that.
Clippers versus Sixers.
Yep, and it was Elton Brand versus AI. AI was the Philadelphia 76ers at that time. He scored like
Oh,
30 points,
yeah, he.
and he was running over there. But Clippers won that game partly because Elton Brand had put up a double double, and then it was like 20 plus points, and they had a better depth that way.
How
It
come
was
I
a
don't
fun, cool
remember?
game. Yeah.
I'm shocked that it was with you at the game.
Yeah, I remember that we had a fun long because we drove from Riverside, uh, because what do you call it? You guys were there with I can't remember their names or that, but a really cool close family. The auntie, she actually was an administrator at Arrowhead Regional Hospital, at the hospital that I did my residency training at. So
Oh, okay, nice.
yeah. So she, what do you call it? She was her and her husband were the hosts. They had a big family type of thing. And I mean, there was like 50 of us in that house that day for a New Year's party. And then from there, we went over to Staples Center to watch the Clippers take on the 76ers, which
Man,
was so fun to.
that's wow. Holy. My see you have again your memory is amazing. Like
Ah. Well, now I'm sure all of our teammates out there that are wondering, is this the JB or Jonathan Bosco that graced Dancing Dance? Yes, that is. It is the same one. Uh, the one who wowed Hrithik Roshan, and unfortunately he got screwed over because there's always crazy politics when it comes to reality shows. But man, there's no
it
doubt.
happens. It happens. You know, like when
But it was,
one
yes,
yeah, when one door closes, the other one
the other
opens,
one
you know?
opens.
So,
Yeah,
yeah. You know,
but
it's crazy because, like, you say dancing the dance, but it wasn't dancing.
it wasn't.
It
What
was
was it?
called Just Dance.
Oh, Just Dance. Oh my God.
No, no,
Oh, sorry.
you're not alone, dude. I kind of just like I just kind of go with the flow with it.
Well, thanks for that. It says Just Dance. That was Hrithik Roshan's one that he was there with Farhan Khan, right? The
Yep, yep,
choreographer. Yeah,
yep.
that way. So teammates. look, just all that and so much in just this first minutes, and this is why JB is coming on and coming on the team, right? We need people who can be game changers and change things as, and JB is definitely one of them. Ever since I've known him, he has been a different cool person that I've totally admired.
Oh man, you don't have to
Yeah.
do
No,
that.
because I mean, like everybody has always, right? The stereotype with us, and us second generations that come out here, right? As always, we get pushed to be like the lawyers, the doctors, the engineers. But I've always known you that you've always followed your passion and it came to like, uh, being part of entertainment and dance and choreography and video, and you've always had a passion that was bar none, like next to none that I've ever seen. So, uh, I've always admired it, man. So thank you. Thanks for coming on.
No, man, anything for you. And I'm like, hats off for you to like start this whole podcast thing. Like, this is amazing. Like, and I hope you continue it. I don't know what game I'm on, but I'm just glad I'm
Yeah.
on it.
Well, you are game 21.
All right.
You mean 21. And the reason I picked that because that's synonymous with you and your birthday because 21 May is your birthday. So I thought it would be a cool one for you.
Oh man, that's crazy. Thank you.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So real quickly, tell us what you are doing now when it comes to your passion.
Okay, so currently I work for the Arizona Cardinals Football Club sisters company, Insignia Event Services. So what that means, it's a subsidiary of the Arizona Cardinals. We my I s- got hired as a creative producer to help with in-game presentations. And this past year, I got moved up into a manager role with production and assets. So pretty much, I don't like to say it was like secretary work, but it's good secretary work.
Well,
So,
that's so cool, though.
yeah. So
Yeah.
I
Wow. I
learned
mean, I'm sure that sounds like tons of responsibility.
a tons of responsibility, but in a way, it keeps me happy and busy and motivated at the same time. Like I would never in my wildest dreams like be part of an NFL team. Like that was I probably thought this would never be in my timeline. Like I always like saw myself uh so rewind, okay?
Hmm.
So in high school, I always had a passion for the arts,
Hmm.
but I never thought it would be like a career choice.
Mm.
At the same time, I enjoyed sports. Like I was really athletic, but
Hmm.
what was never hardcore into watching sports. I just love playing sports. Like
Hmm.
you name it, I did basketball, I did soccer,
Hmm.
volleyball, track. Like I enjoyed being athletic.
Okay. Yeah. One second. If I recall, I think your mom told me you even did field hockey.
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
did. I
Right.
did.
And when you were in Canada, you came over from Toronto because you were living at that time, all the way down to here, Southern Cal, for like a tournament.
Yes. I
Yeah.
think it was Ventura, California. We were
Yeah.
representing Canada. It was one of like the first field hockey junior Canadian team ever to like compete. And the weird part is we were going against other international teams from like Germany.
Oh my God.
Uh, I can't remember, but I remember playing against Germany, the junior team, and they just whooped us. Even though
Well,
field hockey is an Indian sport.
yeah. No, no. The Germans right now are the class of the class. Like they win the World Cups, the World Championships, and the Olympic gold medals. I mean, they like just like how they streamline their kids into like soccer, like they do that with field hockey over there. So that them, the Dutch, England, um, are the big players when it comes to field hockey. India used to be, right? Right. And that was like right after World War II. Like they were like the I mean, the standard. It was like Golden State Warriors dominating the NBA. It was like
Hmm.
New England Patriots dominating the NFL. The India was that way with field hockey, but they just never vested into it, and there's a long story behind that. But that's super cool that you played an international tournament field hockey
Yeah, like
style.
that. And it was crazy because like we I did not enjoy field hockey, but I was good at it, but it was more of like friendship based. Like it was like we wanted to go because we wanted to chill with our friends.
Mm-hmm.
And like it's crazy because um my wife's cousin is my best friend, so we played together on that team. So there's a
Wow.
long history, and I can't remember like how long I played, but it was mostly just to go to practice, it just to be with friends. But before field hockey, I did soccer. I was on the all-star team for soccer in Scarborough, Ontario.
Okay.
I was like the only Indian kid, and like majority of them were from like Nigeria and Jamaica. My coach was from Jamaica, so like it was cool because like the way him with this accent and like yelling at you, it was like you're getting yelled at, but in his accent. So it was fun. It was good memories. Like, and then
How cool is that? Like, right? A team, right? This Canadian team filled with Jamaicans, Nigerians, and then an Indian
yeah,
to play together, right? I mean, like, what is what's more beautiful in sports than that? Like all these different people of different backgrounds coming together to work together and hit a common goal.
yeah. Canada at that time was a little different. I thank my parents for putting me in extracurricular sports. I don't know how many sports like clubs I joined. Like I did recreational basketball. I did like what they call I don't know if they call it here, but it's like traveled, like the travel team.
Yeah.
I
Yep.
did
Yep. We have travel teams
so
like that with all sports.
I was on All Stars Scarborough team for soccer, All
Mm.
Star. Like it wasn't baseball, it was softball. Malvern All Stars, which Malvern's in like a small part of in Scarborough. Like traveled with the team with that. So like I now looking back at it, like it's crazy how many sports I did. And then like pastime, like we did like snow street hockey.
That's so crazy. So like just have enough that it's like paved way that you can sit there, run around and shoot the puck. I mean, hockey is king in Canada, so I mean, you have to find a way to play it in any way, right?
Oh yeah, dude. Like it was weird. And with hockey, it's sad that I don't watch it um religiously because I used to
Hmm.
love watching hockey when I was a kid. And I used to
Hmm.
collect cards. I like Yarmir Jagr, Wayne Gretzky,
Hmm.
Mario Lemieux,
Hmm.
Hasek, like then all the 90s players. And I used to collect those top deck cards.
Ah, that's awesome. That is,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, those are the classic. That's a lost art collecting cards. That's for sure,
And I should
for
I
sure.
should have watched the Edmonton Oilers and Panthers game, but I have a coworker. His name is Steve. Like he's amazing. Like he's been a producer for like the longest time. He's like in a good friend and mentor. Like his knowledge with hockey is just amazing. Like he used to work for the San Jose Sharks as a producer.
Oh, no way!
Yeah,
Wow.
he's done Olympics uh and all that. Like, so I should get him on here next time.
Why not? What the heck? Let's just see how it goes. That's such a cool story. Oh
Yes.
man. So he must have been sad though when the Coyotes left and now are part of the Utah Hockey
You
Club.
know, it had to happen. It had
Hmm.
to happen. And there's internally the people I got to meet some people internally and
Mm.
the story it's like it had to happen.
Yeah.
Like it was just it's weird because Arizona,
Hmm.
majority of the people are not from Arizona.
Yeah. That's true, right? They're snowbirds. They're transplants, just like San Diego.
Yeah, and I heard this story. It had to do with the Chicago Cubs. right? Because they do their
Uh-huh.
spring training here.
Yeah.
The story goes that the most of the Midwest people that come here for spring training baseball,
Hmm.
like they don't want to go back. They literally find they love it out here and they move out here, and then
Mm,
they make this their like their home,
hmm.
their new home. So like I remember when um I think I should know the schedule. I don't know if I think we played the Bears, uh Chicago Bears last year,
Uh-huh.
and it was literally probably 60%, 70% of the crowd was from Chicago at the State Farm
Yeah.
Stadium.
Yep. I can believe that. That happened a lot with San Diego. It becomes a fun vacation destination, like a getaway for people, right? To go to these like warmer climate areas during the fall and winter. So then they make a fun thing out of it, and then they go it. And the what do you call it? The season ticket holders are cool with it because they make all their money back, with secondhand marketing and paying the tickets that way. Like I've known people who like they'll put up one game's worth of tickets and they get their whole season ticket cost back because that's how much people are willing to pay for this stuff sometimes.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy. So it's like now we our stadium's introducing the premium experience at
Yeah.
the stadium, the luxury experience. It's
Mm.
pretty cool. Like it's a Arizona hasn't had something like that in a while. So now they're like elevating the whole football experience with like these luxury suites.
I think that's the next way they go. I mean, they're realizing that not the average fan can pay for it, but the people who can pay for it, they are usually pretty wealthy, right? So gap. So why not just go with that type of experience, and have corporations buy into these things type of thing and use it as their meetings and stuff like it's a cool, interesting shift in focus business wise.
Yeah.
Uh,
So yeah, but yeah, so like, coming back to, the football club, I
mm,
never thought I would work in the NFL and getting to see the players, meet the
mm,
players, film the players.
mm.
Like I don't know if you saw the Instagram post, but like I'm on one of the front posts
I saw
with
that like
with
with those guys. I think there was one with Michael Wilson at that point that he was there. He was 14. I think I saw that
no,
that
so
way.
the one, yeah,
Uh,
there's so many because
yeah,
it was a Cardinals media day, and
yeah,
then our team was um did the whole station setup for each section.
yeah.
So our section we had the green screen, and we're basically filming the players for in-game graphics and statistics.
So cool. That is
Yeah.
so cool. Oh my
And
gosh. I mean, what a process. We have fun that way.
yeah, and
Uh,
at one of like our coworkers, they're 20 years younger than me, and their stat knowledge is amazing, dude. It's like I'm just amazed like how much um they know in terms of like, you know, their record, like their
hmm.
career. Like
Hmm.
I have a buddy named Mick, like,
Mm,
and he's like a diehard Cardinals fan.
mm.
And he was telling me like Calais Campbell,
Yeah.
and that and we were filming him, and like you look up, it was like, man, these guys are
Calais
huge.
Campbell epitomizes the word mountain. He is
Yeah.
huge. But he's so cool, and I mean, he's always been a consummate pro wherever he's gone. People love him. His greatest years was with the Cardinals way back when, right? Right. I think during like Kurt Warner times, about 10 years ago.
Yeah, so
Right.
to have
Yeah.
him back it's amazing. So like
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
looking
No, the
forward.
team's
I'm really looking forward to this season. Like
yeah.
I mean, Jonathan Gannon's like been an amazing coach
Hmm.
he has a defensive mindset. And it's crazy with the record that we have, but the stats we put up, it tells a bigger story,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
know?
And you guys should be right there. I mean, the Rams should be good, but San Francisco's been gutted. Um, and Seattle's a wild card because right now they got a new quarterback with
Hmm.
Sam Darnold. You don't know which one you're gonna get. You're gonna get the one from last year who was fantastic and all pro, or you're gonna get the one from before where who get well once he gets pressured he kind of falls apart a little bit. So you put it there as long as Kyler Murray stays healthy. Eh, and the offense kind of clicks a little bit more better. I think you guys are going to be making a lot of noise, and you guys did a lot of noise last
Yeah,
year. So
we have a good feeling. We have a
yeah,
really good feeling. I mean, it's a lot of people saying a lot of the staff members like if it's a new regime because we got Monty on board,
yeah,
and then we have a couple of like executive people, like new executive people that are really change like revamping the franchise. Like it's looking good, and people are hyped, people are excited. Like there's more camaraderie, like this, like I would say team spirit in the
hmm
workplace, which is like very rare working for a sports team.
yeah. No, and I think that's super important, right? You have a good culture, good atmosphere. I think then if you have that, everybody's going to be so much more happy to be there, and they're going to give more effort, and it's going to translate into better results overall. Uh, uh, Man, we've talked so many cool stuff, and our team still doesn't even know too much about you when it comes to the sports stuff. So, out of all these sports, all this stuff that you've played, what is your favorite sport?
Ugh, oh man, why you have to ask a vague question? Oh my God, what favorite sport? Honestly, I don't have a favorite sport, but if it's crazy because I when you talk about favorite sport, is it favorite sport to play or favorite sports to watch?
Doesn't matter, just anything.
Favorite sport to bet on?
It could be anything, just
Yeah.
something that it
I
feels like, you know
don't.
what, this is, if it's like, this is the only sport that I ever can be a part of for the rest of my life. What's that sport?
Ooh, rest of my life. I would say basketball.
Okay.
I
Basketball. Why
wish,
basketball?
you know, uh, it was my first introduction,
Hmm.
and when I lived in Canada,
Yeah.
um, I had a neighbor, Guyanese family across the street, buddy named Andrew and Nicholas, and my mom used to babysit them. Literally after school, we would play basketball at their on their driveway, and they were really good, and he was really good, like I would say like more like that Allen Iverson's type
Yeah.
of style.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um, and at that time, I think we had the introduction of the Toronto Raptors.
Hmm.
I can't be. I think it was 97. I could be
Yep,
wrong.
96,
Yeah,
96.
so
So
around
when they came
around that.
95, no, 94, 95. I'm sorry. 94, 95-ish right there. Well,
Yeah,
and like you had Damon Stoudemire come out at that time.
Damon
Yeah.
Stoudemire, and like basketball like blew up like crazy.
Hmm.
So had I stayed in Canada, I like it's like the butterfly effect. Like I
Yeah.
probably would have gone to college with basketball had I stuck
Uh,
with it.
how
Yeah, like
cool.
I like I'm I'm more of like the fancy schmancy type of dribbler point guard. Like I like to show off in my skills.
Hey, you need the artistry in that sport and in that position. It makes sense. So,
It's
do you have
great.
a favorite athlete
Favorite
or
athlete.
or team or team?
Ooh, man, these are you don't think this on a daily basis. Favorite team. I mean, it was Raptors, but
Hmm.
then like now like the NBA now it's so flip-flop,
Yeah.
right? And I usually here's the crazy thing. So like I'm a hardcore Steve Nash and AI like Allen Iverson fan.
Yeah.
Like I still
I
have
remember that.
I still have the number 13 Phoenix jersey, Steve Nash. Oh, sorry,
Mm.
Steve Nash, number 13, Phoenix Suns. And it's crazy that I'm in Phoenix. For the
You know?
longest time, I've been a Steve Nash fan. I just
Hmm.
never knew I was a Phoenix Suns fan.
Uh, although you guys just traded KD, so
Ugh.
uh,
I I think it had to happen,
yeah.
but the trade that happened, what we got, because and here's the weird part, like I'm not a fan of Dylan Brooks,
You know,
and
yeah,
he's
I'm not, but
and
he's
apparently he's
he's
a
one of
kid.
those, right, that you hate him when he's on the other team, but you love him when he's on your team, and you see what he gives you, type of
We'll
thing.
we'll,
And
we'll see, because it's
yeah,
like the NBA's it's become more of the player fandom than the team fandom,
yeah, yep,
right?
yeah.
It's
Well, there's. I'm trying to think of what do you call it? What player? Who's the longest tenured player at their current team?
it'll
Um,
have to be Steph Curry.
yeah, that or Giannis, I would say something like that. I have to
I
go
hope
back to
there's
that line. Yeah,
I hope there's no Giannis trade. And I understand like
but
he wants to better
it's
himself.
yeah. I mean that's gonna, but I mean that's the thing. But yeah, Steph Curry is probably the biggest one that you think. He's the only superstar that's kind of stayed on his team, with that one team. And he's gonna end it that way, right? They've set it up that he's gonna end it that way, which is cool to see because it doesn't happen anymore. KD's been traded like 5 times.
Yeah,
Like
Katie, I think Katie hit his mark.
yeah, yeah. I mean, and think about this. Just as we speak, Drew Holiday just got traded. Um,
Yeah, to the what
yeah,
Blazers?
and yeah, no, to the Blazers. Yeah, to the Blazers. Right from
Yes.
that was like that poor guy. Everybody says he's so great and you love him, but everybody trades him. So,
It
and, you know,
it's where the money goes. Like
yeah,
it's there isn't like concrete team now. Like
mm,
it's wherever the whatever team it's not about the team brand anymore. It's the player brand.
yeah, yeah. Which it has a lot of positives, but it also has some negatives in terms of how the fandom is done, type of thing. I'm with you. Favorite jersey number?
Number three,
Number three.
Allen
With
Iverson.
that, yeah. Uh, I was gonna guess it, but
Yeah,
that way.
the reason I like Allen Iverson because around this was like because and here's the thing, like as in Daisy kid growing up, like I listened to a lot of hip hop,
Hmm.
right?
Hmm. Yeah.
And I don't know, I think it was the fashion,
Yeah.
the rebelness,
Yep. 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 I mean,
and
he really at that time he had really embraced hip hop culture and made it more helped make it bring it more mainstream, especially sports wise.
oh
That
yeah,
way.
like
Yeah.
I used to dress like him, wear like the baggy
Yeah.
pants, baggy
Yeah.
shirts, do
Yeah.
rag, Indian kid with
Yeah.
do rag.
But a lot of people did. The funny part is I give him credit for causing the NBA to have a dress code now for like sideline for players that are on the sidelines
Yeah.
or not playing, in street clothes. That way. It's interesting stuff that way. But he caused change within the system. So pretty cool. He he never won a championship. He's had a major impact when it comes to basketball,
Oh
especially
yeah, like
college basketball.
I
Yeah.
mean, he had a major influence in like
Yeah.
uh I mean, I was a good kid, but I mean, but, like just like the swag he had, and then
Yeah.
like his
Yeah.
mannerisms,
Hmm.
just super chill. Like I
Yeah.
try my best to like emulate in real life. It's impossible.
Hmm. Uh, okay. We've had a lot of cool stories, but is there one sports story that you could say that almost kind of defines you in terms of how it's helped you assimilate between, like our Indian culture and this
Ooh.
Western culture that you've been growing up with?
For the longest time, you know, it it never occurred to me I was like an Indian guy in sports.
Mm.
I just love I mean, you know, it's crazy because I had more dance memories than sports memories in this
Yeah.
past few years.
Hmm.
But like like in high school, I enjoyed breaking, and
Okay.
and it was like I enjoyed being a b-boy, and but at the same time, like whenever we had time, we played basketball in the streets.
Yeah.
Like none of my friends saw me as the Indian kid growing up, right?
And that's right. Say it 100 times over, and you can never say enough. That's what sports is supposed to be about, right? That just bring people together. And, it doesn't matter where your background is, where you come, as long as you guys work together, help each other, respect each other, like that's all that matters in that way. So, and it unites. That's so cool. That's so cool. Do you have a
So,
favorite? Sorry.
oh no, just to add on, it's like I'm uh you might want to look into it. So there's forgot the person's name. So they've started South Asians in Sports group, society group.
Okay.
It's kind of like um I think I signed up as a member, but it's like helping South Asians get into this sports industry or like so it's basically a how do I say not a club, but it's like
Yeah.
sports. It's like a sports professionals fraternity.
Yeah, I totally understand what you're saying. Like we have that tons of it with all this. Like Indians love to do this stuff. We had one that's called like Thai, like the
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Indus, entrepreneur, right? It's just these group of people who have this passion and they've community like a group together, a society together, a community together, just gonna help network and help each other out with stuff like that. And it sounds like it's something like that with sports.
Yeah, so there's one that's called South Asian in sports. And I try to keep up with it. I mean, they're doing
Yeah,
events in New York right now because the majority of them are based there. But I'm so happy that something like this has happened because it's like another way to like connect with people and like basically, having a fraternity of like just to help us professionally getting better in our jobs and
yeah,
network and what you're doing is like super cool. Like you're not alone in this whole podcast thing in sports and being South Asian, being I mean you're like I think you're half Punjabi, half Gujarati, right?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
and
right.
and
Remember?
embracing this the Sikh culture and like
Mm-hmm.
but you still enjoy what you do. You're a parent, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're going through the obstacles with like, do your kids doing sports or taking up
Oh
sports?
yeah. Yeah, yeah. My both my kids soccer right now. I like practically every week and every weekend we'll go, revolve around a soccer schedule. So, and it's crazy that what I keep thinking about is like, what are we doing? We're spending so much time in it, but then I see them and they're having so much fun. And I enjoy watching them play so much. And I know it's healthy and like all their, like a lot of their friends and teammates are on there. It's like it's so cool. It makes it so worth it. um that way. So I like hands down. And then I'm hoping that I keep thinking, hoping that I've instilled enough love in this in sports for them that they, what do you call it? At least will keep it going for the rest of it. They don't have to do anything career wise with it, and I don't expect them because they have the worst genetics in the world when it comes to
No, don't
athleticism.
I don't say that, dude. Like you I mean, I wouldn't say that, dude. Like look at you guys. Like how many, you know, Punjabi Sikhs are in the there's so many of them
Hmm.
athletically wise.
Hmm.
There's so
Yeah, that's true.
many,
Yeah,
right?
no, that's true. That's
There's a
true.
there,
I
there's
mean,
a the other day I saw Sikh hoops.
sea hoops.
Yeah, it's a big group in New York, and like
Huh?
it's like a big group that that uh love basketball.
Hmm.
Um, and like I love seeing that.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter what religion,
Yeah.
region,
Right.
what you are. Like it's a way to connect, right? So
Yeah.
and also
No.
to like educate. Like
Yeah.
we're no different.
Yes, exactly. Right. We have the same loves, desires, troubles, that majority of people, and we want to do the same things and aspire to the same stuff. And majority of us are good people, just want to have a happy life, right? When it comes down to it. So it's pretty cool. Uh, Well, thanks for sharing all that stuff. South Asian sports and stick hoops. And I got a lot of homework to do now.
Yeah, no, like I can talk, dude, I can talk forever because what it's if you know being in being Indian and like I only the only reason like I looked up my like identity was during college. Like you see like
Hmm.
understanding, oh, there's Gujarati people, there's Malayalam people, there's Punjabi people. Like I
Yeah.
didn't know they existed. Like we were as you know, my name is Jonathan Bosco. Like I didn't like I didn't know there were other Indian names, so it's like
Yeah.
it's you're it's cool to be different
Yeah.
and it's like people say, oh no, why aren't you like this and why aren't you like that? Like, nah, it's be different. Like I always have this saying like value the most rarity of your personality.
Yeah. It's so true. It makes you special and unique. Uh, I agree. Cool. I'm totally segue now. It's like not only, but what's your favorite sports moment that you've watched?
Whew. Joe Carter, 1993 World
Okay.
Series
Wow. That that's if we for
against
our sports, right?
against
Yep.
Philly. Like the
Philly, right? Game
92
six walk off home run
yeah.
in Toronto to give and then that was Toronto's first World Series win, if I recall, or second. I know they went back
I
to back. Then
They
they
won
won
back
one
to
two.
back. It was,
Yeah.
I believe it, man, it was 92 and 93 was one of those years.
Yes.
Like it was
Yeah.
like they had a solid roster. Paul
Oh,
Molitor,
great.
Roberto
Yeah.
Alomar, Juan
Yep.
Guzman. Like that was a
There's
solid like, and it's sad because like the strike happened like the year after.
yeah. Oh, then and the sport's still trying to recover from that, but yeah. But that was an iconic moment. People talk back about that one a lot. That's a pretty cool
So
one.
that was a big highlight. I wanted like that would be like number one because like it was like
Hmm.
you're I was new to Canada
Hmm.
like because I moved to Canada in 89,
Hmm.
90, then 93, 90 92, 93 happened and like oh
Yeah.
that was just a wild moment, and
Hmm.
like watching Jordan play and like just like wild it was just wild times.
Yeah. No, I mean sports really took off around that time. A lot of it because of Jordan, and then you can talk about Gretzky. Gretzky was in his heyday at that time, right? We have a lot of goats that were playing at that time, and then baseball was king, and Joe Carter, you had Ken Griffey playing at that time. I
Yeah,
mean,
Ken Griffey
there's a
Jr.
yeah, Ken
Man,
Griffey Jr.
I remember having Ken Griffey Jr. Super NES game.
Yeah, I love that game. I love that game. Always home run derby playing Ken Griffey as Ken Griffey Jr. because he had the biggest circle and like you, he had the biggest range when it come to hitting that thing. Like there's no pitch there at all unless it's so off that as long as you got it in the circle, he's gonna slam it and knock it out
Oh
of the
yeah, dude.
park.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
But that was a fun baseball game. That way. Do you have an athlete you would like to trade roles with?
An athlete I would like
Mm.
to trade roles with. Oof. I would say Allen Iverson, but I'm gonna try to pick someone different. An athlete to trade roles with. It would have to be. Oh man, gosh. I'm trying to see. I'm just trying to looking through all like that, like the different sports genre.
Hmm.
If it was basketball, it would be Vince Carter.
Okay. Oh, cool.
I
He was a
like
fun one.
just able to dunk.
Not only dunk, but dunk like cool,
Yeah, like
right?
with style.
Yes, with style. That's right. Like I mean, totally that, and nobody dunks like that anymore. Not even
Yeah.
close. Because yeah, right. The 3-pointer is the new dunk. So Vince Carter to watch that dude dunk was pure poetry.
I think
It
it
was
was
just
it the
yeah.
2016 slam dunk. Oh man, who are the two guys? Um that was
Wait.
like the peak. He plays for the Nuggets.
Oh, yeah, Aaron Gordon.
Yeah, Aaron
Yeah,
Gordon
yeah, Aaron Gordon,
and
and then Zach Levine. That
Zach
one.
Levine. That's probably
Yeah.
the top. I was like probably the top two best
Oh,
competitive slam dunk of all time.
yes. Oh, I love that show. The crazy part was they were going back and forth. Like the judges messed themselves up because there's no way they can go beyond giving a 50 perfect score.
Yeah.
And these guys were just giving perfect 50 scores, like 100 score, there's just no way. It just took a muff, quote unquote, a muff dunk, right? Even though it was super incredible by Aaron Gordon for Zach Lee to win that one because he just did a quick and easy one that could swing it. But I mean, geez Louise, that was just a show. It was just a fun
Yeah,
show. So
and then for soccer it will be Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho for sure. Like that would be in the soccer side. For football side, I mean, that's the thing. Like I never grew up watching football. Like I enjoyed
Mhm.
like I was like a casual fan.
Yeah.
Um, but like and crazy thing is I am a Eagle. I mean, I shouldn't say, but like at growing up as a kid, I was an Eagles fan because of my friends.
Yeah.
Like the Donovan McNabb era. Um,
Yeah. I mean, and you lived in Pennsylvania at that time, so right, they were
yeah.
the hot team there, right? And Lancaster is close to Philly, so and you went to Penn State, right, which is close to Philly as well. So
No, Penn
so-
State is an interesting case
mm,
because you have Pittsburgh, right?
yeah, yeah,
And I mean, people will debate on this, but Pittsburgh feels more Midwest than East Coast.
hmm
So like
yeah,
I mean, before I went to Lancaster, I went to another high school called Chestnut Ridge High School in
yeah.
uh Pleasantville, Pennsylvania, or other would be Bedford, Pennsylvania. And that was like a rural town. That was my first time like making it to like a sports team, and I was like the only Indian kid in an all white group. There was like a huge culture shock when I moved from Canada to that city. But like
hmm
again, it was like they didn't see me as the Indian kid,
hmm
right? They just
Yeah.
they saw me as a regular person. You know, they treated me as an equal. And the thing is that because I was Indian, they felt cool that I have this colored kid in my circle.
Yeah, you up their culture game. So
Yeah, so but like I love those guys. I miss those guys.
yeah.
Like it's
Oh yeah.
so it's good memories. So like
That's
yeah, in
funny.
that area, so like people that whole side of that Pennsylvania, they're all Steelers fans. So it's
Ah,
and Pennsylvania's not a big state.
no, no, no. So you're saying then that your favorite athlete or an athlete you would trade roles with would be Donovan McNabb during that time period?
No, no, not
Yeah.
Donovan. Definitely not Donovan McNabb. Enough. But like,
So you go bring it back to the Eagles.
yeah, yeah.
Uh,
I,
so
as far as football,
uh-huh.
if I wanted to trade roles, it would have to be uh, damn, that's a hard one. Because I don't know many f football athletes. Definitely not Donovan McNabb.
Okay.
I would say
That's
Michael
okay.
Vick. I would say Michael
Michael
Vick.
Vick. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All
Besides
right.
the bad parts.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, let go
But
of
I
the
just
brothers.
know like being like Michael Vick, you like when you had like when you played Madden and you
Yeah.
had like the scramble.
Yes. Oh, the 2006 Michael Vick was unstoppable.
Oh
Just
yeah.
freaking on Madden. You just had to roll him out and run, and nobody could stop him. He just
Oh
was
yeah.
gone. Yeah. Or QB sneak and run it out that way. Oh, is one of those iconic video game characters that uh transcend. If you were commissioner for a day and could change one thing about any league, what would it be?
If I was a commissioner for a day,
Mhm.
um pro and for I would say for the NBA,
Mhm.
I always felt like there should be like a 4 point introduction and a 5 point introduction. It's a stupid idea, but like say like you make a half court,
Yeah.
that should be 5 points.
You know what? That'd be fun. I mean, we got enough players out there, and it would definitely change the game and open things up a lot more too. And you know, and then these 20-point leads are like not even close to being safe. So you
And
could
then I
really,
feel like a dunk should be I feel the dunk should be 2 points, and then
Hmm.
the field goal should be 1 point.
Okay.
It's a
Sounds good.
stupid idea. It's
Whatever. You're a commissioner. It's your league. Do whatever you want.
yeah, because like I feel like the 1 point game
Hmm.
would make it tougher. And then
Hmm.
say you're down by two, like you have to do a dunk.
Yeah. Okay. You have to go for that particular shot or something like that.
Yeah, like you strategize like what shot to
Oh,
do. It's
gotcha.
it's a dumb idea, but
Whatever. Let's have fun with it.
the-
Look, you
this is what
tell
happens
me.
when you have a creative mind and you think of stupid stuff.
But look, I mean, all these great minds and creative minds, they have to have like 100 failed, what do you call it, ideas to get that brilliant one that changes everything. So yeah, why not? What the heck? Yeah, is there a sporting event you're looking forward to?
Sporting event that I'm looking forward to. You know what? The cricket at the Olympics.
Oh yes, it's gonna be fun.
I'm
Like,
I'm I'm curious because although cricket is mainly a South Asian dominated sport,
hmm
I feel if more kids are exposed to it, then that might change the landscape big time.
yeah. Well, and then they've changed. It's funny as this way, right? They've made it right before it was always about how long the games were. So they've shortened it enough and they've added enough different excitement to it.
The
And
T20.
yeah, right. That like, and then the beauty is that like cricket compared to baseball, there's a lot more components in, in it that is gonna make it fun and exciting. So like that way. I mean, it's harder to hit a six, although people hit sixes all the time now. But like even like the way how you run, the way how you get out, those type of things are still in play a lot. So it's gonna be fun at the Olympics. I think
It's
the world's gonna be surprised at how fun it is.
it's crazy because like India's pipeline to cricket is very strong, and I feel like if US figures out the pipeline for cricket and even soccer, like I
Mm,
feel like we should be like it's crazy like our pipeline to football is strong, our pipeline to basketball is strong, our
yeah.
pipeline to like track and field is like ridiculous,
Hmm.
right? But like we just haven't figured out the pipeline for cricket. And the pipeline for soccer is a controversial one because I feel like there's way better athletes that should be on the USA team.
Yeah. Yeah.
But like
Yep.
I mean, a lot of athletes are making their presence known in the Premier League, and like Premier League's huge, like it's picking up in the States.
Yeah, yeah, no, it's huge. It's gonna occur, and then it's after next year when the World Cup is done with that. It's gonna change the landscape a lot for that sport in this country.
Oh
It's
yeah,
gonna, right? I mean, 94 literally led to them creating a league, which is very prosperous now. Where, before it wasn't even sure that, but it's very, very prosperous and ever growing. And it's gonna take it to a new level now. Right, right now that they might be a little saturated because there's too much stuff going on in the summer of soccer, but when the World Cup comes, it's gonna be big that way.
yeah. I got to keep up with the FIFA Club one, which is happening this
Mhm.
year.
Yeah,
So
yeah. It just
I just haven't
finished.
followed it.
Hmm. All right, JB. Gonna come to a part that I call crunch time. Okay.
All right. Oh
All
man,
right.
I don't like it. I might be flabbergasted.
I'm sure you'll be fine. All right, rapid fire questions. You just tell me the what I call it, first thing that comes to your mind. All right, and we take it from there.
Okay.
All right, you ready?
Yep.
All right, coffee or chai?
Chai.
Chai. Ooh, I think you're the first person to say chai.
It's a
First person
spice.
that,
It's the
yeah.
spice and the sugar.
Ah, that's so cool. All right, are you a suit guy or a Shervani guy?
Oh my God, you stumped me on that one. Can I skip that one?
Sure, we'll let it go. If it comes back, you let me know.
Yeah.
All right. Taylor Swift or Diljit Dosanjh?
Diljit.
Yeah, that's my man. I always knew. From what I always known, you always appreciated
But
Bogart,
I
right?
would say I did see Taylor Swift concert and it was phenomenal.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Yeah, I'll also say
Okay.
that.
Why? Ice cream or Kulfi?
Ice cream.
Okay. Uh, Statue of Liberty or Taj Mahal?
Ooh, I never been to both of them.
Ah,
So that one's a tough
interesting.
one.
Okay.
Say
Okay.
neutral.
Okay. This one, I think I have an idea just because of everything, and I know how your family works, but I'll still throw it out there. Christmas or Diwali?
Diwali.
Diwali, really?
Okay,
How
and
come?
feels longer.
Okay. Feels longer. I mean, look, your parents do any holiday huge and big and fun and
But
crazy
here's a
and
I
phenomenal.
don't
So, so I mean, I figured like, and I've been Christmas with you guys, and you guys do it at a next level type of thing. So,
Diwali
I've been
because
Christmas with you.
because like when I had the dance school and then we did
Yeah.
performances,
Mm.
it was the performance factor.
Uh,
What performance factor you do in Christmas? It's opening
no.
gifts.
Yeah.
I'm a performance guy, so I'm gonna choose Diwali over Christmas. Even though
Well,
I'm Christian, but like I'll choose Diwali.
yeah, that's fair. That's pretty cool. I mean, you know that I remember that Diwali party at Balboa Park that you literally put up by yourself that 5,000 Indians in San Diego
Yeah,
attended.
dude. I'm a performance guy.
Yeah,
Like
I got you. I got you. All right. So, um, let's say, what do you call it? AI comes knocking on your door, or Steve Nash comes knocking on your door. Let's say both. You have AI and Steve Nash, so they're rolling around and they're hanging out, and they come and knock on your door. And they say that they're hungry and they're ready. They want to hang out with you for dinner. What are you feeding them?
I'm feeding them South Indian dishes.
What South Indian dishes?
Oh man. Uh there's so many. Like this chetnad, dosa,
Hmm. Hmm.
idli. Like give them that like it's weird because like my background is we're Mangaloreans. We're
Yeah.
supposed to be South Indians.
Hmm.
Then at the same time, like it's like so I'm Mangalorean, but like it's like it's the Goans that left Goa to South. Like this, it's confusing, and that could be like another podcast episode. But
That's true.
I love South Indian dish. Nothing against like North Indian dish, but like South Indian dish, like
I
it's a
I
different thing.
can't beat it. I mean, I agree with you 100%.
Yeah,
So, and that way, I mean, and they'll remember those meals forever.
yeah.
That's for sure. That's for sure. Uh, DDLJ or Titanic?
Oh, DDLG.
DDLJ. Yeah,
I hate Titanic.
I know you. You have like I said, you've always had a strong, beautiful appreciation when it comes to like Bollywood and Bhangra and what do you call it, South Asian, just art, performing arts. So it's impressive. Uh, Hip hop or Bhangra?
Why you have to ask me that, dude?
Yeah, because I knew it would be a hard one for you, to be honest. Because both I know string the heartstrings there.
Mm, here's the thing. I can't listen. Okay, I'll be honest and frank. I can't listen to Bhangra in the car. I
Because you
can't.
dance.
No, I can't.
Mm.
I don't enjoy it.
Okay, okay. You can't enjoy Bhangra in the car.
I enjoy. I can't like. I can't. That's like a not radio listen for me. But I
Okay.
enjoy Bhangra party music. Like
Mm-hmm.
when
Mm-hmm.
at parties, there's a
Okay.
difference. I can't.
Yeah.
Like. It's nothing against Punjabi music. It's just it's hard to
No,
listen. It's hard to
I'm with.
listen with the rate. Like it's hard to listen in the car. It's
Yeah, no,
very difficult.
yeah, no, it's a different style, right? There's a totally different style, like you know, and a lot of the DJs, they're artists in their own way, and they take like the Bhangra music or Punjabi music and they make it
I love
into a
mixing.
different type of, yeah,
I love mixing.
yeah,
And I don't know if it I don't know if I brought it up. Like I DJ like
yeah,
as well at parties.
yeah.
So you can't never go wrong with Bhangra, but you have like I can't play the typical Bhangra. I have to at parties you got to mix it to throw
Hmm.
people off,
Yep.
right? So
Yeah,
like
yeah.
you can never go wrong with Bhangra music at a party. I
No.
just can't listen in the car.
Okay. So that would be hip hop then.
Yeah, oh yeah, hip hop
Okay.
100%.
Because you can use a different spot. Cool.
Yeah.
All right. All right. And do we have a favorite sports movie?
Ooh. Oh my gosh. Favorite sports movie that I can watch over and over again. Dang. Somehow Mighty Ducks is popping up, but it's not my favorite movie.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
Uh,
it's not
I, the crazy part was I was thinking about Mighty Ducks. I've been thinking about Mighty Ducks for like the last 2 days. So so that's pretty incredible that you're thinking about Mighty Ducks also right now for whatever reason.
Hoosiers good. Um
Hoosiers.
Titans good. But oh man.
Remember the Titans you're talking about?
Yeah, remember the Titans.
Yeah.
Oh no, sorry. All time is the longest yard. That's number one.
Ah, which one? The one with
Adam
Adam
Sandler.
Sandler?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's number one.
Ah, it's a
I
good
need
choice. Is it?
I need a good comedy.
Yeah, and you appreciate that one more and more you watch it.
Oh yeah, it's
Yeah,
stupid. It's like
that's
stupid plots, but like I love
yeah,
it.
it works and it's got a lot to it. Cool.
You know, there was one good movie with James. Oh my God, who?
James Vanderbeek, Friday Night Lights.
No, not Friday
Yeah.
Night Lights. God, Kevin James. He's a coach with
Oh,
these kids. It's based on a true story.
oh, I think I remember what you're talking about, but I don't remember the name of
He's
it.
like he was in the NFL, then
Yeah.
got fired, and then he's coaching these
Yeah,
kids.
he's it was his whole thing. It's based on Sean Payton.
Yes,
Yeah, Sean Payton, the coach who he's current coach of Denver Broncos, but when that is about his story when he got suspended for Bounty Gate from the New Orleans Saints.
yeah.
Yeah, I forgot what the name of the movie is, but we'll have to look that up. Uh,
That's a really good movie. It's a
yeah, yeah, okay, all right. Well, brother, uh, dude, always classic, always fun. This I loved it, love it.
No, man, like I'm
That's
glad first of
thank
all,
you.
I'm so happy you're doing this. I hope you can do more of this and get to talk people about sports, being South Asian, and then, be also, you got your work life, your kids life, like family life, and like doing this, like I'm like many blessings to you for this podcasting. Like it's I the reason I want to do my podcast is to work on my communication skills.
Oh,
I have very bad
no,
communications, but I'm very
no.
passionate what I talk about.
Eh, that anybody who talks to you for 2 minutes knows that, like you're a passionate guy and you go all out, which is awesome. And I thank you for that. And right back at you with everything. Keep just chasing your dreams. I know like it's been never been the conventional route, but it's been your route and it's been a really cool route to see and watch and totally admirable and inspirational and love it. Love it, love it. So uh thank you for coming on.
No, thank you. I mean,
Thank you.
do,
Okay.
do you have like a sign off?
Yeah,
Was like
yeah.
buzzer beater.
Similar. I'm about to say it right now
You know,
to
you
all
should
our TV
instead of crunch time, you should call it buzzer beater.
buzzer beater. Yeah, okay, okay.
You
I'll
know,
keep
like
that in mind. The buzzer
you got
beater.
3 seconds, bam,
Yeah.
bam.
All right, teammates. We're gonna call it that one. But as always, thank you so much. Um, good game, good sportsmanship, and lots of love as always. All right.